Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, in this video, we are from group 4, section 905. We'll be talking about age discrimination in family that related to intercultural communication. You may ask, what is intercultural communication? Intercultural communication, according to the Debito 2021, refers to communication between people who have different values, ways of behaving, and cultural beliefs.
Discrimination refers to the unfair treatment of individuals based on their characteristics such as age, gender, race, religion, or appearance. It is a serious issue that continues to exist in many parts of the world, including in our daily life. For instance, individuals may be denied opportunities because they are considered too young or too old. Others may be treated unequally due to their background. Such action may seem small, but they can have lasting negative effects on a person's confidence, dignity, and a sense of belonging. Furthermore, discrimination not only harms individuals, but it also weakens society as a whole. A community that allows unfair treatment cannot fully progress as it limits the potential of its people. Therefore, it is our responsibility to promote equality and respect. We must learn to appreciate differences and treat others with fairness and kindness. By working together, we can create a more inclusive society for everyone.
So, based on the article, age discrimination or ageism can happen in a lot of situations. For example, in the workplace. Older people might not get promotions or even job opportunities. In healthcare, they might not receive as much attention or appropriate treatment. It can also happen in daily life, where people assume older adults are weak and not capable. This can have serious effects. It can impact their mental health, making them feel down or lose confidence. It can also affect their physical health and even leads to isolation or financial problems. Overall, the article highlights that discrimination has serious effects on individuals and should be addressed in order to create a more fair and inclusive society.
The concept that I will explain is age and generational differences in communications, where according to Stephen A. Bean, Susan J. Bean, and Diana K. E. B. 2021, people from different generations develop different values, experience, and communication style based on the time period they grew up in. This is known as the generation gap. For example, older generations tend to prefer face-to-face communications and more formal interactions, while younger generations are more comfortable using digital platforms like messaging and social media. This is often with a more informal style. These differences can sometimes lead to misunderstanding in family communications. Research supports this idea. A study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationship found that younger family members often experience more communication problems and lower satisfactions as compared to the older members. This is showing clear generation gaps. In addition, studies on ageism by researchers like Lee and Ayolin highlight that age-based stereotypes and bias can negatively affect communications and relationships within families. Therefore, age plays an important role in shaping how people communicate, especially in family, where different generations interact closely.
In family setting, ageism can clearly be observed. For example, younger family members are sometimes be ignored because they are seen immature or lacking experience. At the same time, the older family member may be viewed as outdated or unable to understand trend and technology in now modern life. This reflects stereotypes and discrimination, where assumptions are made based only on it. As a result, ideas are judged unfairly, not based on their quality, but based on their percentage. Research on ageism in disbelief and behavior can appear in everyday interaction and may negatively affect the relationship between all the family members. In addition, studies explain that age discrimination can lead to negative attitude and unfair treatment, which can reduce mutual respect and understanding. Because of these generational differences, family members may stop listening to each other and they assume the other person is wrong simply due to their age. As a result, this can lead to misunderstanding where both sides fail to understand each other clearly. It can also cause lack of respect as individuals do not value each other's opinion. Over time, this may lead to conflict such as argument and tension within the family members. In conclusion, ageism can create serious communication problems in families if people judge others based on their age. It is important to respect and listen to each other equally regardless of their age. Thank you.
To wrap everything up, I want to share a deeper reflection on how ageism affects our daily life. We often think discrimination as something happening far away, but in reality, it happens right in our living room. For example, have you ever noticed how we might ignore a younger person's opinion on a serious topic because we think that they do not know how the world works yet, or how we might lose patience with an older relative who struggles with a smartphone? When I look at this situation, I realize that we are often blinded by age. We focus so much on the number of years the person has lived that we forget to actually listen to what they are saying. This is a critical problem because it creates a wall between generations. If we continue to judge based on the age, we lose the chance to learn from the fresh energy of the youth and the deep wisdom of our elders. This realization makes it clear that ageism isn't just a concept in a book, it is a communication barrier that we must break every single day. In summary, ageism in the family leads to unfair stereotypes, a loss of mutual respect and frequent misunderstanding. It stops us from being a truly inclusive family unit. To solve this, we must make a conscious effort to value people for their ideas and their character, regardless of when they were born. If we can do this, our communication will be much stronger and our relationship will be much happier. Thank you so much for listening to our group video presentation.